Hello everybody, welcome back to another Daily SW Collecting video. Now for this week of Daily SW Collecting, we have week 2 of the contest, and week 2 is all about making your own vehicle. Now we, kind of a weird pattern here is that we haven't really had anybody, posting any responses up in this week. It's probably just that this is a very difficult topic to talk about, or they don't really have an idea. But anyway, I have an idea right here, and it is, of course, the Rogue Shadow from the Force Unleashed video game. Either 1 or 2, doesn't really matter. My Rogue Shadow will be based on the episode 1. But anyway, you're probably wondering, how are you supposed to get everything and make everything up in this? How are you supposed to make everything up in this? How are you supposed to know where everything is in this, very big starship? Now, if you haven't played the Force Unleashed games, you should at least know that in the first one, this is a pretty huge ship. You have a 4-seater cockpit in the front. You do have a landing strip, and it's just a very huge strip. But what I found here, I stripped this off from Wikipedia, and I do have a blueprint plan, a blueprint or the floor plan, which is in the description down below. I won't be doing any editing in this video today since it is quite late. I don't feel like doing any editing, but let's see if I could just do this right here. So what's supposed to be right over here is what's supposed to be right here is the lounge. Right here is supposed to be the lounge, and the landing strip is supposed to be right underneath it. And the cockpit is obviously in the middle. It'll have a 4-seater cockpit, probably as big as the Millennium Falcon. The cockpit should be as big as the Millennium Falcon cockpit, so it should be the same size as the big Millennium Falcon, but 3/4 of that size. So 1/4 of that. So it's pretty much 3/4 of the Millennium Falcon size. That's what I'm trying to make off here, because this should be the whole cockpit right here. Should be a 4-seater cockpit, and the same size as the Millennium Falcon cockpit, if you know what I mean. If you guys have that Millennium Falcon, the big Millennium Falcon, you can pretty much compare it. And right here we do have the training room. This should be bigger. It's not really accurate. Lego, right here I'm showing a representation on the Lego, and just pretending. Let's pretend if this was an actual real life thing and this was actually accurate size. So right here it should be the training room, and right down here is pretty much unknown. And here's some 2 extra rooms right here. So what I'm trying to do here, like I said, it's going to be about the same size as the Millennium Falcon. So right here in the cockpit, there isn't really nothing in the Lego version, but what I'm trying to do in the action figure version is, if you guys probably didn't see, or if you guys didn't play the game, there was a pretty big cockpit. There was a 4-seater cockpit, which is a tad bit bigger than the Millennium Falcon's cockpit, but you could fit 4 characters in there, or 4 action figures in there, and I'll be including 4 action figures in this pack, or in this more like a ship. Maybe 2, maybe 4. I'm still thinking about that. So you should have a great cockpit right there. And in the bottom, we're definitely going to be having some landing strip, and yeah, just removable landing strip, and we will have the landing feet, if that's what you say. I don't really know. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm really tired. But yeah, you got the landing feet, you got the landing strip. I'm not sure if it's gonna be accurate or smaller, because in the Millennium Falcon one, it was quite smaller than your average action figure size, the Millennium Falcon one. So I'm not really sure whether it's gonna be accurate size or not accurate size. And well, yeah, just, if you don't want to reference this, if you can't reference to this, we'll reference to the picture that I'm showing you down below. And right up here, somewhere around here, I'm going to try to make it, if you guys didn't see in the Force Unleashed video game, in the number 2, the sequel, or the prequel actually, I'm not really sure, I haven't played the game, but I've heard it was a prequel. But in the Force Unleashed 2, spoiler right here, there was a dungeon scene where you could see Darth Vader. Well, wow, I just gave it away. I should have not said that, but yeah, there's a dungeon scene. You got a character right there, and he was locked up So it was just a plain room with just the whole locking up platform thingy, kind of like the carbonite thingy. He was just like clamped into a brick wall, kind of, or a metal platform. So there's going to be the dungeon room right here. Training room. What I'm thinking is kind of like, I'm not really sure what's going to be the training room's going to be like, but this training room kind of like, if you could do the same thing, or the lounge. Here's a training room / lounge. So the lounge will just have random assorted chairs, kind of like the Millennium Falcon has. So we'll do that. And just a homage to the Millennium Falcon, we'll have removable landing. We'll have a removable flooring, just a homage to that. And right here, I guess, you could have the training lounge. And right here, what I'm trying to do here is put a escape pod, which is kind of the exact same thing as the Millennium Falcon. So what I'm going to do here is put an escape pod and training room / lounge right here. I forgot what this was going to be. Oh yeah, I don't even know. But right here in these two spaces, we will have just engines popping up. You could remove the engines, and you could add some, I don't know, random weapons in there. Right here we do have, like I said, the landing platform in the bottom. And, yeah, I believe that's pretty much, I guess that's it. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. And, yeah, and the wings, on the other hand, will be way more accurate than these stuff. And I'll have the feature where you could move them around, and somehow they could rotate. Hopefully, you could have that feature. So you can see that blue light thingy, and what I'm trying to do here is make some light and sounds. So if you press a button, this thing will light up. It goes, and then, so yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty cool. You will have that emblem right there, and yeah, if this isn't accurate enough for you, go check out Wikipedia's website or Wikipedia's page about this Rogue Shadow. But they don't have a lot of stuff. And if you played the game, then hopefully you'll understand it more. And yeah, I'll have removable, and I forgot to mention, it'll have, cannons where you could shoot out stuff, and it'll be epic. So the figures I'll be including with this is definitely Star Killer, and it's just his normal training, fatigues. Definitely, don't even know the name right now. Oh, come on, man. The pilot, which is, oh man, I just had it. Something like doing with the moon. Eclipse, Juno Eclipse, there you go. And it will have, dang it, the guy with the no eye and green lightsaber. Or no, we have Praxis, obviously, the transforming robot. Praxis, and maybe Rom Coda. I'm not sure about Rom Coda, but we'll definitely be having those three characters. Praxis, Praxis, Juno Eclipse, and Star Killer, or Darth Vader's apprentice. So there you have it with the Rogue Shadow and my idea for the week 2 of the ALBLS-Rogue collecting. So yeah, there you go. Hope this video isn't too uncreative for you guys, because I don't really feel like doing any editing right now. So sorry if this took too long, kind of. But yeah, I didn't want to take. Well, yeah. Anyway, guys, how about I thank you guys, and let's see if I miss anything. So yeah, you'll have a see-through platform right there. Yeah, I'm just getting right back onto this vehicle. So yeah, like I said, how about we thank you for watching, guys. And yeah, any Whitney Houston fans out there? Yes, I am very sorry about that loss.